We are here again. Welcome everyone. This is Ojasweb Digital Solution. In this video, I'm going to do something special for my real estate people. I've been asked a lot of time whether Google Ads can be used to get quality leads for real estate offers. And I want to do something for these real estate people in series of videos. So the first video I'm going to do, which is the one I'm going to talk basically on search advertising for real estate offers. Now, I want you to take note of this before you go ahead and start promoting your offer with Google search ads. So I want you to understand what is actually happening in the search market if you are trying to advertise your real estate offers on Google search. Before you go ahead and do that, you want to go ahead and conduct research, and that is what I'm going to demonstrate to you in this particular video. So right now, I'm going to go straight to one of my Google Ads account, and from this account, I want to go straight to the Google Keyword Planner. So when you go to the Keyword Planner, what you want to do is you want to conduct keyword research, and you want to see whether it's going to be profitable for you to run advert for your real estate offer on search network or not. Remember, real estate is one of the most competitive niche in the world. So if you want to advertise, you don't just want to go ahead and burn your advertising budget on search network without getting the result you are looking for. And I want you to also have it at the back of your mind that when you are advertising real estate offers, you are likely competing with giants in the industry. So if you don't have enough budget, you want to be very careful before you jump into search advertising on Google Ads. So right now I'm on my keyword planner, and I want to go ahead and conduct a couple of keyword research for real estate offers, and I want to see what the market is actually saying about this particular offer. So I want to go ahead and search for keywords related to real estate. Let me say house for sale, maybe property for sale, real estate investment. Now, I do not include any specific location to this particular keywords because I want to get broad ideas as much as possible and see exactly what is going to happen. With these broad ideas, Google will be able to pull more keywords that are available in the real estate markets, and I'll be able to decide whether I want to go ahead and narrow my keywords to any of these particular keywords that Google will reveal to me. So I want to go ahead and click on get started. So when I click on get started, I want to see exactly what is happening. Right now you can see I'm searching in Nigeria, and that is where the location is showing here. So if you are in Nigeria, by default your Google Ads account, if it's in Nigeria, you will see data for the market you are in, which is Nigeria. But if you are in another location like Ghana or USA, you might see data that is different from what I'm seeing on my screen now. So the next thing here, you see the keyword I'm searching for is targeting all languages. So irrespective of whether they are searching in English or Hausa or Igbo or Yoruba, the keywords are coming up because Google understands this much better, and I'm searching on Google. So if you want to search on maybe Google and on Google search partners, you can go ahead and select that. But let's go ahead and look for information on Google and see what the data is giving us. So right now, this is August to July 2022. Now you can see we have the total search and we have the mobile search. Definitely the mobile search is actually the more. People are searching more on mobile devices than the way they search on desktop devices. So you want to make sure that you understand where your audiences are searching for if you are going to use Google Ads to promote your offer. But I also want you to know that Google advertising on mobile devices is more expensive nowadays. So you have to take note of that before you jump into Google Ads. Now let's go ahead and look at this data on my screen. So I searched for 3 keywords. Now these are the 3 keywords I searched for. House for sale. And you can see in Nigeria we have search volume, which is about 1,500,000, and the average CPC is 1.10, and the competition is 0.3. If you look at year in year out, the change is plus 23%, which means that the people who are searching for these keywords are increasing every year. So all of the 3 keywords I entered here, the people who are searching for them are increasing every year. So you understand now that the demand for real estate on Google is increasing. So if you are going to use Google search to promote your real estate offer, it's likely going to be the best option for you. But before you do that, you have to understand if you have enough budget to compete with the giant in the industry. Now, what you are seeing here, you see house for sale, and what you are seeing in the CPC is $1.10 per click. That is absolutely not true. When you actually start running advert for this kind of offer, you might realize that the actual CPC for house for sale might be as high as $5 if you want to maintain a position on the first page. So let's go ahead and search for house for sale and see what is happening. I don't have any advert running for this particular keyword at the moment. I will have shown you the actual CPC I'm paying for every click. But if you go ahead and search the competition, the amount of results you see will determine whether this keyword is actually expensive or not. So here you can see these are some of the adverts. House for sale, Nigeria Property Group, Nigeria Property Groups. This is Premier House in Abuja, property in Mowe. If you go ahead and go to the next page, you will see whether we have other people that are advertising for this particular keyword. We don't have much here, probably because of my location, but I want you to have it at the back of your mind that the actual CPC will be quite different from what you are seeing here. So this average CPC is not usually right. So don't rely on this data, the CPCs particularly, to make your decision, because at the end of the day, you might realize that your advert will not be getting as much impression as you want on the search network. Now, we entered 3 keywords here, and that is what you are seeing here. We're seeing the average search volume every month, and we're seeing the trend. We see how the people are searching for this part of keyword. So now let's go ahead and look at the forecast and see what is happening in the market. So I go ahead and click on forecast on my top left hand corner in my Google Keyword Planner. So what you are seeing here is maximize click, and what that means is that if you are trying to advertise on Google, you are definitely going to use a bidding strategy. So if you are using bidding strategies that is maximize click, then the forecast here is going to be a little bit more accurate than if you are using other bidding strategy, because the bid determines how your advert is going to be served. Now we are looking at data in Nigeria, languages, Google, and so on. Then we look at your plan can get 1.5k clicks for $620 with $20 average daily budget. Now this is giving you the forecast of what is likely going to happen if you want to advertise your real estate offers in the search market. With what Google is showing you here, if you have $620 and you are targeting keywords like house for sale, property for sale, real estate investment, if you are not restricting it to maybe real estate investment in Nigeria, real estate investment in Abuja, or whatsoever, if you are not restricting the keywords, with $620, you should be able to get approximately 1.5k clicks with average daily budget of $20. That is what Google is saying. But if you actually start running this advert and you are seeing something different, that is probably because the actual competition in the market is not stable, and that is very, very possible. So with what we are saying here, the impressions you will get for about 30 days is 12,000 impressions, and the cost will be about $620. If your advert is properly optimized, then you should be getting CTR of 12.5 with average CPC of 0.4. But I warn you again, you might not be getting 0.4 cost per click from real estate advertising wherever you are in the world, even if you are in Nigeria. So there's no more change here. The graph seems parallel for the next few months, and you can see the devices and what the performance looks like. You can see mobile actually takes the larger percentage of the impressions and definitely the click. And now you look at the locations. This is data for Nigeria, and the top locations where people are looking for real estate, either house for sale, land for sale, or property investment, real estate investment. The Lagos is the first position there with 47%, and Federal Capital Territory, which is Abuja, is 14%, and followed by River States, followed by Oyo, Delta, and other locations. So this might be very helpful for you if you are trying to know where you want to target your advert at. If you are targeting your advert at Lagos, then you see that the market is actually there with 47%. You know a lot of people are interested in real estate in Lagos. But again, you might be competing with people who have the budget, and it might be very difficult for you to acquire the client if your strategy is not very good. So let's go ahead and see another thing we can do on this keyword planner as regards your real estate business if you want to advertise on the Google search network. The next thing I want to do now is I want to go to keyword ideas. I entered 3 keywords to search for what the average CPC is actually like. Now I want to go to keywords idea and see exactly what is happening in the market and get more keyword idea that I can use to target my ads, because in some situations the keywords you are trying to target, which is the primary keywords, might be very competitive, and it might be very difficult for you to get your advert in the first page of Google search. So if you want to go ahead and find more keywords, probably less competitive keywords, then you go to keywords idea, then you enter the keywords there. Right now I have the 3 keywords entered in Google Keyword Planner. Then I want to get more keyword ideas. By the way, you can also use your landing page URL to find more keywords opportunity that you can target for your real estate offer. So right now I entered house for sale, land for sale, real estate investment. By the way, I did not enter any location alongside with the keyword. So I want to go ahead and click on get idea. Now that I click on get idea, you can see the trend. You can actually see that the search volume is increasing gradually. Now I can see some suggestion here. We have building for sales, MLS listings, real estate, real property for sale, property type, private property for sale, and so on. So let's go a little bit to the bottom, and you can see here Google says there are about 1,293 keywords ideas available. There's a huge numbers of keywords that you can target for your real estate offer depending on where you are advertising your business. So you can go ahead and see if these keywords are very good for your business. It might be very helpful for you to narrow down and target high quality audience that will definitely grab your offer and help you make money in real estate. So I go ahead and look at the various keywords available. You can see houses for sale near me, homes for sale near me. You see the global volume is about 1,830,000. Then the average CPC is 1.17. Then if you go ahead and look at it, you see the average CPC, they are there, but these are not the actual CPC if you want to advertise on Google Search Network, particularly for real estate keywords. Now, if you look at the right hand side of this Google Keyword Planner, you see refine keywords. So keywords are grouped here by brand or no brand. So in some situations, some brand might not be taking advantage of their brand popularity on Google search. For example, if you go ahead and look at keyword like Adron's homes, they might not be advertising on Google search, and this might be a very good opportunity for you. If you have offers that is going to grab people's attention, then you might want to bid for this type of keyword. So if you go up to the bottom, you might see probably Adron homes are not advertising for their brand, and the brand is very popular. So if you go ahead again and search for maybe G-Text homes, they might not be advertising for this keyword as well. So these are branded keywords that you might want to take advantage of if you are trying to advertise your real estate offers on Google search. So you go ahead and see these are brand or non-brand keywords. So you can go ahead and see all the available branded keywords, and these branded keywords can give you more idea of how to conduct your keyword research for your real estate advertising on the search network. So if you go ahead and see other ones there, you see the categories, house for sales. Then you go ahead, if there's anyone you don't want to have in your research, you just go ahead and uncheck them, and Google will remove it from the data you are seeing on your screen. So this is the rough ideas of what you can do with Keyword Planner before you go ahead and start running your real estate offers on the Google Search Network. So in the next video, I will talk about another aspect of Google Ads that you can use to advertise your real estate offers and eventually get people to patronize you and make money selling your property with the help of Google Ads. Thanks again for watching. If you like the video, feel free to drop a comment and subscribe to my channel. Bye for now.